All right. All right. Today is Monday, June 18th. Welcome to our mastermind call. I'm here in Cindy's place just to get all the announcements out to you guys this week. First of all, super exciting week as we have Shake launch tomorrow, right? Is everybody excited? Sending their messages out? What? Okay, so does anybody want to share what they're doing to get themselves going for the week? How are you messaging everybody? What are you saying?
John Stankiewicz and I don't think he's on. I would let him tell it, but we got a good idea from Jared and Try Maples that they do for people when they're going for like a rank advance during a shake week. It's a pretty cool idea. They do in their hit 'em up text, instead of just saying there's a shake available, they also do this thing at the bottom where they'll say, if you order however many shakes, I think they're doing like 6 shakes, send us a screenshot of your receipt and we'll enter you to win a $50 gift card or an extra canister, or something like that, just to encourage more purchases. And John's going to do that, and I'm going to do something similar, I think, and try to use that to get some more orders.
That's a great idea. Anybody going for a rank advance this week? 2-star? Going for 2-star, Tyler? Anyone else? Holly? No? No?
No, it would have to be 4-star. That's not happening with this shake.
You never know. Anyone else?
I'd love it if it did.
It's going to be a stretch, but I'm going for the second half of my 3-star. I hit it once and the second half, yes.
All right, awesome, Tiffany. I'm shooting for 4-star, so we're going to try to work hard this week and get that happening. Anybody doing an online event at all? We're considering doing one of those later in the week to try to help share. I mean, we still have free shipping too, so people can enroll with the shake and have free shipping. So I love Tyler's idea though about offering an extra incentive there for people that are ordering 6 or more, right? Very cool.
I'm having a sampling event Wednesday, which was already on the calendar, so that was really nice timing. So, and I had challenged my leaders that I'd like any leader who brings 2 guests or more will get entered in for a drawing for a prize, which I don't know what the prize is yet, but we'll see if hopefully that picks up some activity for the sampling events.
Okay. So what, you don't know what you're going to offer as a prize yet?
I hadn't thought about it. I'm still trying to unpack from yesterday, and we leave again tomorrow, and I will get home on Wednesday at 3 and our sampling event's at 7:30. So I haven't had time to think about that yet.
I was just curious because I was wanting to know what incentives do people like? Like I asked my team and like nobody responded. Like, do they want cash? Do they want,
Well, I will share that when we first started offering incentives for different things, whether it was attendance or promotions or whatever, we used to get a great response. And lately we've had crickets and low attendance. Mm-hmm. And so Lisa Maciel, I even offered my own weight loss challenge at the beginning of the year, and I did it for 4 months to match an IsaBody. Mm-hmm. And having a team with, thousands, we literally had, I think it was 15 people start the challenge and only 5 finish it. And it was for $200. Mm-hmm. That I'm a little tired of forking over money for lack of participants. So she had recommended for some future incentives going forward to make there a minimum requirement. So I did that with my next incentive where I had said anybody, I think it was a challenge to my leaders, anybody who hosts a sip and sample or a virtual event in the month of May would be up for, and it was the pina colada or peach mango. I think it was peach mango at the time. And I said, but there has to be a minimum of 4 people other than me hosting a sip and sample. 2 did it. So I've learned to put a minimum on for participation unless it's a smaller gift like coffee, e-shots, or sleep spray.
All right.
Sarah, this is Lori Olson.
Hi, Lori.
And I was just going to, hello. Good luck for you hitting 4-star, but I was going to reiterate what Tyler said. I've done that when I was going for rank advance. Not necessarily rank advance, like when I was trying to earn Maui and needed to hit my, my stars 3 more times. And I just wanted to ensure or help that along, and it worked. Worked every time that people ordered 6 or more. And I put it in my team page and extended it because I don't have phone numbers for my whole team. because I just didn't care where the volume came from for what I was going for. And so what was amazing to me is how many people I have never seen or heard of before did that. So I just really encourage you guys. I always think, and listening to Lindsay Wynia and then actually Kathy Cooper said it too. I think people are hesitant to add. I mean, I call it a team page, even though it's highly business. But you know, I offer things to my entire team like this to product users, and so it makes you realize how many people are actually watching if they're paying attention in there. So Lindsay said, if you don't add your team members to a business page, you have a fault or a breakage in your system. So I keep plugging for my team to add their people there, because sometimes, you know, your team members may fall off and then you can't find your people anywhere. It's impossible to locate them.
Right.
So I've had great response. I don't do it every time, just mainly if I really need a push.
So what do you offer? You're offering for people that order?
I can't, 6 or more. If they order 6 or more, and I tell them it doesn't have to all be the same shake. I don't care what they order.
Right.
Just order 6. You know, I explain that they can order any amount of they just need to order 6 or more shakes. I don't care what shakes they get. If they don't even want that one, that's fine. So, and then I can't remember if I offered the shake. I probably did, but you just have to make sure you have your deadline. Like I usually have it end, like if I were going for a rank advancement this week, I would say this starts now and goes through tomorrow night or something like that, because you never know if it will sell out, so that people get their orders in fast.
Okay.
Second of all, you won't be able to get the shake to give them, because like I want to directly ship it if they live far away. So sometimes I might just say any shake of your choice is probably what I usually did, in case it sells out by the time of the drawing. They could pick something else.
Okay.
Or if they don't even want the seasonal shake, then otherwise they may not get it.
So you're just doing a drawing, correct?
Yeah, I picked one person out of all the people but I think people think that's easy. I can do that. People love the product. They may not want to share yet, but they love the product, you know.
Is 6, you think 6 should be the minimum, or do you think more people would get involved if you lowered it to like 4, or the equivalent BV of 4?
I threw 6 out there, and I was thinking the same thing at first, and I was amazed how many people ordered 6 or more. Tons. If they were going to order 4, they're probably like, okay, I'll order 6, get 10% off, and get in the drawing. 6 works for me. I've never tried less.
Okay.
Just throwing in there that they get an extra 10%. There's something in it for them too, for the 6.
Yeah, reminds them of that for sure.
Lori, did you say that you're giving away, what did you say what you're giving away?
A shake.
Yeah, I give them a shake, any shake they want.
So they can pick
They can
whoever
pick.
wins the drawing? Okay.
Yeah, so that way, because maybe they don't like, because I want them to order even if they don't want the seasonal shake. They can order something else. Or if they don't want
do you, if they're not local, the same thing stands, or you don't send it to?
I just send it straight from my back office to their house. I do that even if they are local. It's just too much work to drive around. But I'm just saying the seasonal shake could sell out. So that's another reason you might want to say they can pick any shake of their choice as a prize, if you can't send that by the time you do the drawing.
And do you have them screenshot their order?
What's that?
Do you have them screenshot their order?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if they already ordered, they can go back, you know. We kind of have to teach them that sometimes.
That's true.
And I would always comment saying tag your team members below, so that they get their team members looking at it too. Leaders, tag your team. I always say that. And the more times you say leaders, tag your team, the more they're going to realize, and the more I need to do more, but the more like all team incentives you have for product users and too, the more you're going to get your leaders to start adding their people to the team page, or your business. Is technically probably more of a business page, but I try and do things that incorporate everyone. And I don't put a lot in there. I'm not trying to duplicate ISA for Wealth. I don't even put rank advancements at this point. Maybe I should, but I'm just trying not to make it so bogged down with 100 things in there that it's like HHP. You know what I'm saying? Right. I love HHP for that reason. I think that's its purpose, but I'm just trying to give clarity for people. So I still use ISA for Wealth too. I'm just trying to, if I have an incentive, I want to give my team heads up. if I'm doing training, whatever, you know.
I agree. That's perfect. Thank you, Lori. And congratulations for hitting level 1. Lori has 6 enrollments
Oh, thanks.
June for the summer challenge.
Oh, I was going to share one other story. Sorry, and then I'll stop talking.
No, you're
Because I
fine.
just think it helps people. I've had a couple of people message me being disheartened about, you know, I don't know if you call it haters, family members, whatever, just frustrating. And I really don't have my family on board. My immediate family, yes, but not my extended family very much. They may have tried it, but they don't stick with it. And you don't have to have your family on board or your best friend. But I just enrolled my bestie from high school
That's
Saturday.
awesome.
Saturday.
That is awesome.
Saturday, after 4 years. And so I just don't get bogged down with that. If you're consistent and confident, they're not going to think you're not going to get those comments anymore. But if they think that you lack a little bit of confidence and that your belief can be wavered, then they will mess with you. I just don't have people mess with me. So, and they may say things behind my back, and I just, whatever. So, and I've had the comments before, you guys. I just want everyone to know, and even at this level, I hear people get hurt and frustrated, and I totally get that. I think it was just last summer, my brother said I said something like, "Oh my gosh, you didn't see that about Daisy on Facebook?" He's like, "Oh no, Lori, must have missed it with your 15 posts a day," or something like that, which I don't post that much. But it was a jab for sure, and I'm over it. I just don't care.
Right? You just have to put the blinders on, right?
Yeah. So anyway, good luck to everyone going for rank advancement.
Thanks, Lori. All right, so we're going to talk real quick about PK. I don't know if everyone saw an ISA for Wealth. Cindy was able to record it live. She created a Facebook page, so I want someone to share that was there so you can kind of have an idea. You're able to pay $20 to watch PK like on the rewind. So if you missed it and you were sad that you missed it, you're able to watch it. She took breaks in between the sessions so that it's not the full time, I don't think, right, Tyler? And
right,
so,
yeah. I have my notes here. I can quickly give a summary of what it was. And the 3, I think were there 4 videos or 3?
I haven't checked.
I think there's 3 videos. I think it was 3 segments, but yeah, it was awesome. The first segment was kind of focused on how to open enrollments and like how to get that conversation started, like what we're forgetting when we're opening those conversations, how a lot of times we focus on just our story and what we want to say and not necessarily what the prospect needs to hear. Like for instance, if you had a great weight loss transformation, you might only want to talk about weight loss, but the person you're talking to might just be bouncing, in one ear and out the other because they could care less about weight loss and they're wanting to feel good for, upcoming kid that they're going to have or whatever. So we did a lot of that and we got up and like practiced that. So that would be helpful for everyone. Thought that was really eye opening. And then in the second session, I think it's 3 videos. So in the second one, it'll be a lot about like numbers and how to like truly track this and treat it like a business and not kind of hide from the numbers because you don't want to see the truth. And the 3 numbers that he focuses on are percent of value packs that you enroll on, percent of people that you get to consult, and then number of executives that you help create. So that's a great one that you can get a lot of takeaways from. And then the third video is going to be about like how to qualify people that you want to work with and that kind of thing. There's lots of great tidbits sprinkled throughout, but that's kind of the gist.
So that's actually really cool. When we were at Top Achievers, they gave us a printout of kind of those same things, like how many enrollments you had for the year, how many promoted, how, those kind of things. So you can kind of look at it. And when it's looking at you in the face, you realize the areas that you need to work on. So
and you can see those once you're a 2-star and you get the 2-star reports, you can see those in your back office for your team.
Right. So pretty cool stuff. So if you want to go back and watch it, we're going to continue to donate to his cause. So it's $20 for you to watch it. It's in ISA for Wealth. I believe the link is there for you guys, okay? So we are getting ready to end our latest Belly Buster challenge. And I thought I saw Kelly. Oh, there you are. Do you want to let us know how it's going and what?
It's ended.
Yeah.
It ended on Sunday, so we'll get posting today with their instructions. Alex did post the money amounts. We broke it down into smaller increments. So there's a first, second, third, and then 4 honorable mentions. So thank you guys for everybody that chipped in and donated. It definitely helped. So so look for that post to go up later today.
Awesome.
It was great. I mean, everybody loved it. They love the recipes. Everybody loves recipes, and I love to cook, so I'm happy to help.
You guys do a great job. So thank you for doing
Okay,
it.
and I'm just going to say, if we do it again, I'm not starting at 4 minutes. Okay, just saying.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're not doing it again, and I don't want to start at 4 minutes either. Well, we're not doing it again right away. But thank you guys too for the workout. Everybody they love the plank challenge, and they love the booty workout.
Awesome.
So
All
thank you.
right. Awesome. Real quick, I don't know if anyone else has anyone new on, but I want to welcome Bree Restman to our mastermind group. She was able to, so weeks and weeks ago, she hit the Crystal Executive Reset, earned all the bonuses, but we haven't had a call. Like last week, she wasn't able to get on, so I wasn't able to welcome her, but she's been working really hard for over a year trying to get to executive, and she finally got there. She definitely deserves to be here. She has a heart of gold. I could almost cry. She's wonderful. I love working with her. She was local to me here, and she recently moved away. So the beautiful thing is that we can do this business and work with anybody no matter where they live. She's only 2 hours away. But Bree, do you want to say anything? I know you're in the car driving with your kids.
Hi, everybody. I'm Bree. I am so excited to be in this group. I've been begging to be in this group forever. With a lot of hard, can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So with a lot of hard work, it finally happened. I have tons of product users and not a lot of people that are wanting to build. So it finally happened. If you hear my GPS, it's because I'm in the middle of nowhere and I'm lost. So, but yes, thank you for letting me be in the group. I am actively pursuing this. I've been able to stay at home with my kid, and I was a full-time nurse, and I've replaced my nursing income from the hospital. So I love it. I love Isogenics. You guys are all amazing. I follow all of you, and I'm just so excited to be here. So thanks.
Welcome, Major. Awesome. So there's nothing better than when you get to bring people with you, right? It's a good thing. All right.
Sarah.
So the only thing.
Sarah?
Yes.
Can I have one on too.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So Marina Russell and her husband Tom, I think they're both, I'm on my phone, so I don't know. I thought I saw them both. But same exact thing. She wasn't able to be on last week, and we didn't have calls. So I wanted to welcome her. She is a kindergarten teacher. So she finished on Friday. So today she gets to be on for the summer on our Monday calls. And hopefully Tom will join her when he can. So I feel the same way. Marina and I went to high school together. We grew up together. And she watched me for a year and then finally jumped on the products for product only. She was in a different network marketing company, and then kind of caught the bug. So she's worked her rear off working for this also, just like Bree. So that's fantastic. Really happy to have her here. So welcome, Marina.
Welcome.
I don't know if you guys want to say anything, but you can.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on, you're muted.
Okay. Hi, guys.
Hi, welcome.
I'm a little nervous, actually. This is like a big deal. You know, I feel like this is a really big deal for me, for us. I've been a manager for a long time. I just hit 2 years with the company, and so it's weird because I'm a kindergarten teacher, and I'm a little bit nervous. I talk in front of parents all the time, but I am very excited to be here. I did work very, very hard to hit that reset, and I gave myself a goal, and I said, I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. And then when you get that close, when you get to only 2 consultants away, there is no if, ands, or buts. It's you do it. You just do it no matter what you have to do. So like the last week, I was just like calling people like, please support me, just to get those last 2 in. But it worked. So very happy to be here. Thank you.
Congratulations. Welcome. So Cindy wanted me to remind you she is going to be doing a team call still. It's going to be from Austin, and I believe we're having our Transform You call right after at 9 like normal. So 8 p.m. team call, 9 p.m. we'll have our Transform You. I don't know if anybody wants to talk about the Transform You. Is everyone doing it? I'm doing the Transform You. Liking it so far? Awesome. Good, good, good. Good stuff. You want to say anything? No? All right. Well, I'm now able to open it up to if you guys have any questions or you have anything else that you want to share.
I had a question, Sarah. I know there's always usually a deadline of when we can transfer tickets for Celebration, and it's usually either 2 weeks or 4 weeks before the event. Does anybody know what the deadline is to transfer tickets? I still have 2 maybes out there who may be coming.
I don't know exactly. It doesn't say. Like,
I hadn't seen it anywhere, and I just didn't know. I'm not the detail person, so I didn't know if anybody knew off the top of their head.
I would just call VIP and ask because I'm not a detail person either. So that's all I saw of it.
Okay.
Did you look on the Isogenics events website?
Yeah, I didn't see anything on there, and again, my skimming eyes could have skipped it, so I'll look again.
I know they usually email a reminder. You know, because I usually buy the ticket for my husband and they'll remind me that I need to move it over, but I think I might have already moved his.
Okay.
I was ahead of the game this time. I want to say it's 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 2 or 4 weeks. It's getting close.
Has anybody heard about Make-A-Wish tickets?
I haven't. I forgot about that. No?
Maybe they're not having them this year. I just feel like it usually.
We're in a
arena. Yeah.
Yes. I don't know how they'll do it to do, you know what I mean? To do Make-A-Wish. Like,
I know we bought them by this point.
I know. That's what I thought too, Kelly. So I'm hoping they have them, but if anybody.
Yeah, well, that's true. I didn't even think about it being in an arena.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sarah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I was having a wicked time getting on. So can I interject something totally in a different topic?
Sure.
You guys know that I'm training with PK, so I'm excited to listen to those things. And I was listening to the beginning of the call. I was having a really hard time, so I shut off and come back on. So I just changed my message, Tyler, to add the $50 for 6. I just added it. I'm working from the beach today. Woo. But one of the things I want to talk about is PK Smith really talked to me about, being an HHP and reminding everybody to shop from their store. We learned a lot at Top Achievers, and so PK's right on the ball with it. And so I think we always focus on our core products, but really just remembering to be present and educating people on all the levels of things we offer. So as we grow as a company, we want people to recognize us as a wellness store, their online wellness store. So he just how many times you talk about the skincare, how many times you talk about like the hand lotion or the body cream. I love it, but I never post about it. So I just, just bringing awareness. And then I know I posted too, is I use HHP still. I love it. I think it's a great tool. It's a great tool for my team. I'm a great connector, but when you're new, it's intimidating. So I just want everybody to take time to really ask themselves, how much are you supporting people in there as we grow as a team? I think it's really important. So that's what I wanted to just bring forth to the team.
Hey, and he mentions that a lot on the, he did mention that to us too. So if, people hear a lot about that if they watch his event, and you'll hear your name too.
Oh yeah. Great. Okay. I must
good. All good.
But,
all good.
Yeah. I mean, he brings a lot of wisdom in a much different package than some of the other coaches. But, really, like my clients all know about, the core products, but I mean, how many of us use like freaking everything? I'm snacking on the whey thins. I'm constantly using Isogenics, and I don't think that all of my clients know everything that I usually do because I don't tell them and they don't live with me. So just an FYI, even a simple picture, things we take for granted, just be more mindful to share that.
I wanted to go back to, I'd be surprised if they don't do something with Make-A-Wish, only because that's a lot of money that Make-A-Wish won't get if they don't do Make-A-Wish seats. So that's my thoughts about the Make-A-Wish seats, but I'm surprised that we haven't heard anything. Even if they just sent something out saying they're not doing it, I'm surprised.
Well,
So-
it's
You know,
also
think about it, I mean, that'd be a lot of money missing out on. So
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Make-A-Wish will miss out on a ton of money if they don't do it.
maybe they'll do it so that, like, you know how they're giving away the super boxes or whatever. Maybe they'll have other super boxes for. Wouldn't that be cool?
I can call VIP and ask.
Yeah.
It's my answer to everything.
I know Maciel has been asking, you know, sending messages, but she's not really getting any response. So I just didn't know if anybody heard anything.
Maybe they're trying to figure out how many people are going to win those boxes before they, or earn them before they do Make-A-Wish.
Well, Make-A-Wish isn't going to be our only form of giving, and I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this or not, but no. Oh, okay. So they're introducing something else that might be not taking the place of. We're still going to have that, but some people prefer to give in other areas, so that'll be something you learn about at Celebration. So I didn't share all of it. All right. Anything else, guys? No?
Now, everybody have a great week.
All right. Happy Shake Week.
Have a
Happy
good
Rank
week. I don't
Advance. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye. Thanks for leading, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Sarah. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week.